Hi everyone, welcome back to RocksSteady. Tracy here, and this is another unboxing from my TEMU order. So what I need to show you straight off is how badly packaged this whole thing is. That little hole I made myself, but I didn't expect from TEMU for it to come like this. Now sometimes, I'm just going to break in while we talk, sometimes when I package up things I might extra tape them if they're going abroad, but I don't know, TEMU. So I've got a little gripe as well, and if you watched my video over on, I've got a little hole, I'm going to have to get it out of there I think, on RocksSteady, sorry, on Crochet Box, then you will know what that little gripe is. Because I ordered all this at the same time and it's arrived in like dribs and drabs, and that's not the actual problem. I didn't mind if it came in dribs and drabs. It is annoying, but you know, that's kind of life. But I looked on TEMU's site because certain parts of it were missing, and there was no mention of this order at all. It just showed the stuff that's already arrived as an entire order. So I thought, well, was the rest of it out of stock then? Why is it not saying the rest of the stuff that I ordered, sorry, out of stock, or will be arriving? It didn't say anything, not a word about it. And so guess what I did last night? I reordered some of this stuff. It might look different, but I did reorder some stuff. Now that's not too much of a problem when I'm talking about craft supplies or things that I've ordered for my shop, hobbyrocks.co.uk, because I do, when I ship my orders out, I do like to have little freebies. So some of these things are concerned with my shop, and if that's the case, if I've reordered stuff like that, it's not such a problem. I will eventually use them all up, so that's not the problem. But there are things like this which I don't need two of, and now I've got a feeling I will be getting another one of these. It might be different, but it will be along the same lines. So this was something I ordered for the kitchen, because I used to have cup measurements, and I can see straight away this is not what I wanted. Now it said that it was cup measurements. That is not a cup. You know, I've had cup measurements before, and cup, that is not. Probably like a quarter of a cup or something, but it's not at all what I wanted. Now I've taken my glasses out of here because I weighed myself this morning and they're in there. I find it hard to see there. Oh, actually, I find it hard to see the scales because it's one of those with lines and you have to be quite close to it. Yeah, 1/3 of a cup. So the largest measurement is 1/3 of a cup. What's that all about? That's just ridiculous. So what's in on here? Litres, cups, but surely that's liquid measurement cups, and ounces. So my good friends over there across the pond, you can please let me know if these cup measurements are liquid cups, or if, well, it starts at a half. I don't know what the heck I'm looking at here, but I just, before, the way it looked on the screen was the same as the ones I had before, where you have nice big kind of cups. That's how it looked. It was kind of gigantic. So I figured it would be quite a good idea to have them all in this little beaker. So as long as that's a cup, you know, all of these are proper cups, not just liquid, then that's fine. But why make me order 2? That's the annoying thing. There was no actual mention of my previous order on that screen at all, only what I've already received, and the rest was nowhere to be seen. So then, and I'm glad I've ordered these again. These are like little this is for my shop. These are little stickers, and the next lot that are coming are totally different, because I figured, you know, maybe if the others were kind of out of stock I wouldn't get them, but they're like little you see it's playing havoc with the light. They just say thank you for your order. So I do have stickers with my shop logo, Hobby Rocks. It's like a little, like the same as Crochet Rocks one. It's a little dragon sitting there crafting. She's crocheting. I designed it, and a girl called Chloe Hopgood was the one who drew it for me. So little mention for Chloe. She is an artist. You can find her work. I can't get these ones open. You can find her work online, I believe. She very clever young lady. She does like to do dragons, which is why because I thought it'd be quite cool to be a dragon crocheting. So these ones are little Christmas ones. There we go. I can't even begin to tell you what it says. I thought they'd be bigger. It says Merry Christmas, actually. So I've got some Christmassy ones. Will be festive, and some Christmas labels to put on Christmas presents, because I quite like them, you know, when they're stick on, and I've got enough there. Honestly, more than enough there. And there's some more thank you for your order stickers. Okay, so this is something else that I ordered for my shop, hobbyrocks.co.uk. And incidentally, I ship worldwide, and there is a voucher code under the video. Now, I like to send off little freebies, like stitch markers and stuff. Now, these are way too small for the ones that I normally send, because I like to put little biscuits and tea bags and stuff like that. But these ones will only hold stuff like the stitch markers, but I do have rather a lot of them, because I've got this one, which is quite a lot, and then this one, and this one, and this one. So there's a lot of these little tiny whiny ones, but these did say, when I looked at the size, I think they've sent me the wrong size, because that's not what I ordered. And I also ordered some kitchen scissors, and they look cheap and a little nasty, but we are in need of some kitchen scissors. So let's get them out and have a little look. They might last 5 minutes with Gary, but yeah, pair of kitchen scissors. They are very, very thin. Just saying. We'll see how they go, though. They might be okay. Put my knife over there. Don't need that anymore. So the last thing that I ordered, I've been looking at this for quite some time before I ordered anything. Some yarn. Now, as a lot of you know who found me from my Crochet Rocks channel and from Hobby Rocks, I do have a yarn store. I kept seeing this yarn, excuse the horrible crinkly, but you know, and I kept thinking, that yarn, it's cotton, and it looks just like the Karen cotton cakes, and I wanted to see whether it's very similar to it or not. There's no yarn band, it's cotton. That's all I can really tell you about it. Let's see, what does it say on the actual bag? More crunching, sorry about that. 100% cotton, made in China. The label is very faded, very faded. It's just the washing instructions, which looks like a hand wash job and stuff, but nothing to tell you that it is a DK or an Aran weight or anything like that. Looking at the strand, it's a DK weight. It's not the fattest, but it is a DK, and it just reminded me, the way it was made, of those Karen cotton cakes. So I figured I'd get it to have a look at, and I got two, because obviously if you're going to make something like a bag, that's all I'd trust with it, to be honest with you. But if you're going to make something, one might not be enough. So yeah, that's what I got. I got this yarn to see what it's like. I didn't want to go buying lots of yarn from there. I didn't really trust it as yarn goes, but I figured this is cotton. You can make a multitude of things with cotton. It's really soft, actually. I've had some pretty awful cotton yarns in my time, and it doesn't feel bad at all. It's 100% cotton, apparently. They had lots and lots of colours, and they were very similar to the Karen cotton cake colours. Slowly but surely they've sold out, but this was the one I liked the most, and it's the only one that's left. And it does have all those really lovely colours that one of the Karen cakes had, and I think it is a bit of a rival to it, but I can see straight away, because of the way that it's wound, it's not them. I don't believe that it's the same. I don't know for sure, because obviously without a yarn band it has become longer than it normally would. And I think I've got some Karen cakes left. Well, maybe I've taken them out of stock to keep them. I think I might have just one or two, and I'm going to sort of compare them. Well, save that for when I do show all my crafty bits over on Crochet Rocks, once I've definitely got all of my order. So a mixed bag, I think. Not sure if I'm pleased with this or not. It really does depend on whether I've been sold a dummy, but it's got litres, cups and ounces, but I don't know if that's fluid or not. It doesn't say much on the listing, so, but these are dry measurements, so it would, if that's the last one is, what did I say, quarter or a third of a cup, and then we go to half a cup, it would imply that they are the same. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I just thought it'd be a nice way of keeping them all together, rather than have them rolling around the drawer getting smashed up. Not the greatest quality in the world. Likewise, these little organza bags, they're fine, but they're not very big, and certainly I was led to believe that they were bigger, but they're not badly made. Some of the ones I've had in the past, when you do this, they completely pull out, but these are working. Just a bit tiny, really, and I'm sure I didn't order red, but that's what I've got. So I don't know, I will use them up. When people order from me from eBay, I don't tend to put as much in those orders as I do when people order from Hobby Rocks, because I have to pay a lot higher fees with eBay, so there's not a great deal to sort of and I may never see those people, so sometimes I don't put as much in those, so they might come in handy for, you know, little stitch markers and stuff like that, which I have made a new batch of, so good timing. So anyway, hopefully if I do have another order soon, it will be a little better. Mixed feelings with this lot. Some good, some not so good, some confusing. Okay, tell me what you think in the comment section, especially about this. Anyone who's in the know there, please let me know. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.